Hello, 5th grade. Welcome back to my YouTube classroom. This week we're going to learn some vocabulary words for our story in our Wonders book. This story will be Unit 5 and it's week 5. Our story is on page 56. It looks like this and it's called Should Plants and Animals from Other Places Live Here? So we are going to have some vocabulary words to help us understand the story for this week. So let's get started with those. If you still have extra vocabulary charts and you want to write on them, you can. If you don't, you can write on blank paper. And if you don't want to take notes, that's okay, but I just wanted to let you know that you can write those words and definitions and sentences if you want. We'll be reviewing those in our Zoom meeting later this week. So, if you have everything you need, let's get started with these words. All right. Our first word is infected. So practice saying it. Infected. It means sick or diseased. Ew. In this picture, it says Matt has an infected ear. So if you're infected, that means you have a disease in you that's making you sick. So you might have an infection in your ear, in your eyes, in your mouth or your throat or your stomach. You can pretty much get an infection anywhere in your body and feel sick. So you can probably think of a time that you were sick and you can say, I was infected. All right, so let's write that word. Infected. And it means sick or diseased. So if you just want to write sick to be very quick, you can do that. So if a part of you is infected, that means it is sick. All right, remember, if you need to see or hear the words again, you can always rewind and pause the video. Okay, our next word is originated. That's kind of big to say, originated. Originated means began or started. So in this picture, it says the beam of light originated in the lighthouse. So if someone says, where's that light coming from? It originated from the lighthouse. That means it's coming from the lighthouse. That's where the light is starting from. Okay? So originated just means, where did it start? Where's it coming from? So if you're outside and you hear a loud sound, you might say, where did that sound originate? It just means, where is it? Where's it coming from? Let's write the word originated. And originated just means where something began. Okay. So originated means where something began. All right, let's go on to our next word. This word is nuisance. Can you say nuisance? A nuisance is something that is annoying. That means, and annoying means it really bothers you and gets on your nerves, and you don't really like it. In this picture, it says, the loud noise is a nuisance to the girl. She must be hearing a loud sound that, it's really irritating her, it bothers her, it's annoying her, she doesn't like it. So if something keeps bothering you and you don't like it, keeps coming back, might be a nuisance. Let's write that word. nuisance. Okay, so a nuisance is something that is annoying. Something that is annoying. Sometimes people talk about a nuisance if it is like a small animal or bug that keeps getting into your house. People might call ants a nuisance because they're small bugs that they annoy you. They keep trying to get in your house or get in your food if you're outside having a picnic. Sometimes flies can be a nuisance in the summer if you're trying to enjoy your food and eat it outside. So yeah, it's anything that bothers you or annoys you is a nuisance. Maybe it's your brother or sister. All right, our next word is overwhelm. Can you say overwhelm? Overwhelm means that there are too many of something in that area and they kind of take it over. Okay? So in this picture it says the big group of ants could overwhelm the picnic grounds. Okay. All right, so overwhelm means there's so many that they kind of take over. So if you're eating outside and lots of ants come, they can overwhelm the place where you're sitting. There's so many that they take it over. Sometimes, I felt like this when I went to Disney World. There were so many people standing in line for the rides everywhere that the people overwhelmed Disney World. There was just so many in the same area. Okay, so let's write the word overwhelm. And overwhelm means too many in an area. So overwhelm means too many in an area. It can also mean if you feel like you have too much going on. So if you're outside and ants come and there's lots of them, they're going to overwhelm the area. It's like there's too much of them, too many. They're taking it over. Sometimes if you have a lot of maybe chores to do, a lot of homework, a lot of studying, and you feel very stressed because you have too many things to do, you might feel overwhelmed. So places can be overwhelmed with lots of things or people. But people, that can also be a feeling. You can feel like you have too much going on and you're getting stressed out. All right, so those are just some examples of times you might hear overwhelm. The next word is benefit. Can you say benefit? Benefit is a good word. It means to help. So in this picture, it says computers benefit students by providing access to information. Wow, isn't this true? Especially during now, while we're all doing school at home. If we didn't have computers and iPads and Chromebooks and all kinds of technology, it would be really hard to watch videos and to type answers and turn in your work and do research. So computers have helped us a lot. The technology has benefited us. It's been a big help. So that's exactly what benefit means. Benefit means to help. So benefit means to help. So if you said, hey, I've got a big math test coming, do you think I need to study? I might say, well, it might benefit you if you studied. that means it might help you more if you study. So benefit is a good word you can use in place of help. All right, our last word today is ban. It's a very small word. Can you say ban? When you ban something, that means you don't allow it to happen. So in this picture, there was a hurricane at this beach, and it says after the hurricane, the mayor decided to ban swimming at the beach. That means swimming is not allowed to happen on this day because the ocean is too dangerous and people could drown. So let's write the word ban. And ban means do not allow it to happen. So ban means you do not allow it to happen. So if your parents said, you are banned from playing outside today, or you are banned from playing video games, it means they're not going to allow you to do it. For several weeks now, there was a ban on school. That means we were not allowed to go to school. There have been bans at grocery stores, and they said only one person in each family can go into the store. So they banned families from all going together at the same time. They've banned people from going into restaurants. So ban just means that it's not allowed to happen right now. But when this hurricane goes away and the ocean is safe again, the ban will go away and they'll open it back up to everyone. Hopefully just like right now with us dealing with the sickness. Hopefully the schools will open, the restaurants and stores, and everybody can come back together once the ban is gone. Then we'll be allowed to do those things. All right, guys. Well, that is all 6 of our words for this week. Tomorrow we're going to read the story, and it will help us to understand what the story means a little bit more. I hope you've also had a chance, or if you haven't already, today to watch on my YouTube channel, the 5th grade playlist. There is a video about non-native species and some good things that happen from them and maybe some bad things that could happen. So if you watch that quick video, it will help you to understand our story that we read together a little more tomorrow. Okay? All right, guys, if you have any questions or need help, remember, just send me a dojo message or email, and I will be happy to answer your questions. All right, I'll see you guys on here tomorrow. Bye-bye.